In the top stories, Taiwanese ambassador bids farewell to St. Kitts and Nevis after 7.5 years. Selwyn Pringle charged with murder of Janelica Romney. And Luke Pettit, son of Kittitian, confirmed as U.S. Assistant Secretary of the Treasury. The details on these stories and more after the break.
Shop with confidence at Quartz. Get the lowest prices guaranteed. Shop with confidence and save big on appliances, furniture, electronics, and so much more. If you find a lower price on any other products elsewhere, we'll match the price. Plus, we'll give you back 110% of the difference. Plus, with Ready Finance, shop today and pay later. No fine print and no tricks. Only at Quartz. Bringing value home. Special conditions apply.
It's something that you can't put into words. A buzz in the air. From the time you wake up, you're ready to go. The freedom, the fantasy, the fete. To know it is to live it and love it. You have to experience it. If you know, you know. Angostura White Oak Rum. New look, same vibes inside.
Welcome to the ZIZ Major Newscast. I'm Kyla Barrage. After 7.5 years of service, Ambassador Michael Lin of the Republic of China Taiwan has officially bid farewell to the people of St. Kitts and Nevis, calling his time in the Federation the most meaningful posting of his diplomatic career. In a heartfelt letter addressed to the nation, Ambassador Lin expressed deep gratitude for the warmth and openness he received, describing the Taiwan-St. Kitts and Nevis relationship as like local rum, aged to perfection under the Caribbean sun. Reflecting on key milestones, Ambassador Lin highlighted Taiwan's support during the COVID-19 pandemic and a range of collaborative projects, including digital identity programs, renewable energy initiatives, mental health services, and the GNF Climate Smart Hospital. He also praised the free clinics provided by Taiwan's medical team and the opening of the Malcolm Gishard Park in Nevis. Ambassador Lin emphasized the importance of educational and cultural exchanges, noting that over 90 local students have received Taiwan scholarships and that Mandarin language programs are thriving. He also recalled several high-level visits, including Taiwan President Tsai Ing-wen's historic 2019 state visit to Nevis and the celebration of 40 years of diplomatic relations in 2023. As he departs, Lin promised that Taiwan will continue to stand with St. Kitts and Nevis as a partner, a friend, and a family, affirming that although he is leaving physically, his bond with the Federation will endure. The Royal St. Christopher and Nevis Police Force has formally charged Selwyn Judge Pringle, age 64, of Dietby St. Kitts, with murder in connection with the death of 15-year-old Janelica Romney of New Guinea, St. Kitts. The offense was committed on June 16, 2025. This charge follows earlier charges brought against Mr. Pringle on June 26, 2025, for the offenses of kidnapping and false imprisonment, also in relation to Janelica's disappearance. A post-mortem examination was conducted on July 17, 2025 by forensic pathologist Dr. Shandell Norford Harry, with support from resident pathologist Dr. Adrian Nunes Quintana and Dr. Nautica Phillip. The examination determined that the cause of death was multiple stab wounds to the body. Mr. Pringle was charged shortly thereafter at the Bastille Police Station. On Tuesday, July 15, 2025, the U.S. Senate confirmed Luke Pettit as Assistant Secretary for Financial Institutions at the U.S. Department of the Treasury by a vote of 69 to 30. Pettit, who hails from the District of Columbia, is of Kittitian lineage through his mother, Andrea Astafan Pettit. Pettit made mention of his Kittitian roots and thanked his parents for their support.
It's a profound honor to be nominated for this position, and I'm grateful to President Trump and Secretary Bessent for the faith that they've placed in me to carry out the important duties of this role. I would not be here today if it weren't for the support of my family, several of whom are here today. I'm blessed to have the support of my parents, John and Andrea, and my brothers, Mark and Matthew. From an early age, my parents' experiences instilled in me a deep appreciation for the vast opportunities that are unique to this nation. My mother was born in St. Kitts and Nevis, just a few miles away from where our first Treasury Secretary, Alexander Hamilton, grew up. She immigrated to America at age 21, opening doors to opportunities that would never have been possible in any other country.
Before his confirmation, Pettit served as a senior policy advisor to Senator Bill Haggerty, where he played a key role in crafting the Genius Act. Pettit's new role places him at the forefront of oversight and policy development for the U.S. financial system, including banking regulation and financial innovation. His appointment marks a significant achievement for the Kittitian diaspora in the United States. After the break, National Under-19 Women's Handball team are off to tournament in Canada, and the NIA hails success of 2025 Mango Festival. Stay with us.
National Home Loans, get your dream home. All could be yours. Walk through the door. Come take what you need. Get you the keys. All could be yours. What you deserve. National Home Loans. Get your dream home. Get your dream home. Right it. Get your dream home. National Home Loans. Get your dream home.
National Home Loans. Home ownership made easy. When you're with National, you're home.
Every dream begins with a vision, a blank piece of land, a simple sketch on paper, or a conversation around the dinner table. At Horsford's Building and Nevis Centers, we believe that every home starts with hope and ends with something real. From the first brick to the final nail, we are there. We don't just supply materials, we partner in progress, step by step, wall by wall, room by room. We help build lives, futures, and legacies. This is more than construction. It's transformation. It's elevation. It's trust. Dream with us, grow with us, build with us, because your dream deserves more than just materials. It deserves a partner that builds with heart. Horsford's Building and Nevis Centers. Dream with us, grow with us, build with us.
Healthwise on ZIZ TV, Mondays at 8:30 p.m. Hosted by Dr. Malik Lescott, Dr. Jolette Woodley, and Dr. Patrice Lawrence.
Our world is filled with rhythm. Rhythm that's unapologetic, infectious, timeless. Rhythm is commitment in action. It's how we show up for each other with unrelenting support that goes the distance. Rhythm lives in the tiny beats of our most intimate moments and the seismic roars of our biggest achievements. Rhythm is resilience in motion. So even when things go out of sync, we do what it takes to bring the rhythm back. At Flow, we understand your rhythm because we live it. That's why we're dedicated to building a network as resilient as you, with a team of familiar faces working every day to keep you on beat. You're at the heart of everything we do, and our commitment is to keep your rhythm flowing, no matter what.
The National Under-19 Women's Handball team is currently in Canada representing the Federation in a competition. The players departed earlier this week to represent the Federation at the tournament. Minister of Sports Honorable Samuel Duggins greeted the team at the RLB International Airport ahead of their departure. He said he's pleased to see young women representing the Federation in sport.
I also recognize that all of you are young females, and I emphasize on young females. And that again represents something that I don't think a lot of people truly give appreciation to. Females in sports, we don't see a lot of that and that representation. And so having seen this now is also inspiring, because a lot of times you see the males and they go overseas and they're recognized, but a lot of times we don't get to see the female representation.
Minister Duggins said when women are leaders in society, things are always better. Head of the team's delegation, Azaria Vanterpool, said the young ladies put in the work to earn their shot at glory.
It was a hard adjustment for most, because as with anything that is new, it wouldn't come naturally, but I can say that the girls have been willing and they have been putting in the work to learn this sport, and they've been doing extremely well.
Ms. Vanterpool says the goal for the team is to give it their best while also gaining valuable experience.
The goal for the team essentially would be to win the matches, but more so when I describe winning, more so winning off the court, the development of the sport, the development of the girls, it's a first for most of them. So coming up against teams like the USA and Mexico, who have been playing a really, really long time, and this sport has been popular in that region, I don't expect a lot from the girls, but just for them to go out there and give up their best, and that's all we could.
The competition comes to an end on Sunday, July 20th. The Nevis Island Administration has declared the 2025 Nevis Mango Festival an economic success, citing a 65% increase in attendance. The main event, For the Love of Mangoes, on July 6th, drew 4,173 attendees, up from 2,536 in 2024, with over 38,000 tickets sold. The festival featured around 50 local chefs showcasing mango-based dishes and products. Ferry traffic between St. Kitts and Nevis spiked during the July 4th to 6th weekend, with 11,904 crossings and nearly $400,000 spent on ferry fares alone. Officials say this figure is part of a wider economic boost across hospitality, transportation, and other sectors. Coming up in regional news, state of emergency declared in Trinidad and Tobago. The details when we come back.
This summer, it's payback time, and we mean real payback for you.
Welcome to the Cashback Stores, Hosford's Furniture and Appliances and Ashley Furniture Home Store.
From now till August 31st, every higher purchase gets you cashback coupons, good for free groceries at Hosford's Value Mart.
That's right. Buy that plush couch, shiny new fridge, or dreamy bedroom set, and we'll put grocery money back in your pocket.
Big buys equal bigger rewards. It's style, comfort, savings, plus real food on your table.
But don't wait. This phase ends August 31st.
Get back more from the Cashback Stores, only at Hosford's Furniture and Appliances and Ashley Furniture Home Store.
Terms and conditions apply. Johnson family, living a good life. How are they able to afford all this? By switching their mortgage to National. And you too can take advantage of this great offer. Yes, National Bank's Switch Mortgage will make your dreams a reality with the lowest interest rates guaranteed. You will have more disposable income than ever before. Imagine the possibilities. National Bank Switch Mortgage makes all the difference. Come home to National Bank and get your Switch Mortgage today.
Limited time offer. Terms and conditions apply.
And we're moving now to news on the regional scene. In a dramatic and unprecedented move, the government of Trinidad and Tobago has declared a state of emergency following confirmation of a highly organized and dangerous criminal network operating from deep within the nation's prison system. The bold action was taken after Commissioner of Police Alistair Govero formally recommended the measure based on explosive intelligence that reveals a sprawling campaign of terror and intimidation being orchestrated from behind bars. At the center of the crisis is the shocking discovery that incarcerated criminals using illegally smuggled cell phones and aided by compromised insiders have been communicating via encrypted apps with external operatives to plan and execute attacks targeting senior police officers, judges, officials from the Office of the Director of Public Prosecutions, DPP, and prison officers. Coming up, Israel regrets airstrike on Gaza Catholic Church. Stay with us.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end.
And internationally, Israel said Thursday that it deeply regrets a deadly strike on Gaza's only Catholic church, which killed 3 people. The Latin Patriarchate of Jerusalem, which has jurisdiction for Roman Catholics in Gaza, said the Holy Family Church was struck by Israel on Thursday morning. The church has become a shelter for the enclave's tiny Christian community amid the 20-month war. The office of Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu said that Israel deeply regrets that a stray ammunition hit Gaza's Holy Family Church. Pope Leo received a phone call from Netanyahu on Friday following the strike, the Vatican said, in which the Patriarch expressed the importance of protecting places of worship. Up next in sports, Cricket West Indies offers Dre Day tickets prices for Jamaica T20 matches, and Match Day 15 of SKNFA Premier League kicks off this evening in Newtown.
In the sun or in the rain, life's a journey, joy and pain. But NCI's here day and night, always here for you, making it right. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very
At National Caribbean Insurance, you are covered and secure. We're your partner, your protector, your peace of mind. So for home, for health, for life, choose NCI because we're always here for you.
Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end. Always here for you. With NCI, you've got a friend, always here for you, right here till the very end.
First up in sports, Cricket West Indies CWI is calling on all Jamaicans and cricket fans across the island to rally around the West Indies during the 2 T20 internationals against Australia set for July 20th and 22nd at Sabina Park. To ensure the stands are packed with maroon pride, CWI is launching a special ticket promotion, Dre Day, a buy one get one free offer, encouraging fans to come out in their numbers to support the West Indies team, while also paying tribute to one of the region's most electrifying players, Andre Russell, as he prepares to make his final international appearances. Russell will retire from international cricket at the end of the first 2 T20 internationals in Jamaica. The action in the SKNFA Premier League continues as we get to the business end of the season with Match Day 15. In this evening's only encounter, Bath United will come up against Keon FC at 8 p.m. In the first game of Saturday's doubleheader at 6 p.m., St. Paul's will do battle with Security Forces FC, and at 8 p.m. Connery FC will face Village Superstars. And in Sunday's doubleheader, Sandy Point will lock horns with Mantab at 5 p.m. and 2 hours later at 7 p.m. Old Road Jets will go for the win against St. Peter's FC. All matches will be played at Newtown playing field. When we come back, we'll have another look at the stories that made the headlines.
Yeah, man. Another day in the books. Well, hello there. She pretty from head to toe, and are you ready to go? Wait there. Whew. Can't afford to slip up. Not even in my dreams.
And we're wrapping up with a recap of the top stories. Taiwanese ambassador bids farewell to St. Kitts and Nevis after 7.5 years. Selwyn Pringle charged with murder of Janelicka Romney, and Luke Petit, son of Kittition, confirmed as U.S. Assistant Secretary of the Treasury. And that brings us to the end of the ZIZ Major Newscast. I take this opportunity to thank each and every one of you for inviting me into your homes for the past 11 years. It has been the honor of a lifetime to share the news with you on both radio and television. And as I move on to something new, I take all that I have learned and all the support and love that I have received from you with me. And so for the very final time, thank you for joining us. I'm Kyla Barrage.